Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid. You never go wrong.
Hello, everybody. This is Zindu coming to you from the Dark Sewer Network. I've taken over the sewers, taken over the studio here. Nick the Rat's on hiatus. I've been smoking a lot of his weed here. Hiatus sounds like he ate ass or something. I ate ass. I ate ass. I ate ass. No, I didn't eat ass. Well, I do eat ass, but usually they're one of my own. Anyway, this is episode 340. Diane, put down the whip. Get over here and tell me the episode number again, because I totally forgot. I'm blanking here. Yeah, it's 342 of Nick the Rat Radio. It is July the 6th at 11 p.m. If this all works out, I've been fucking with the space-time continuum. I don't know, maybe it's fucking 2025 right now. No, it's 2022, I think, yeah. So there was a problem on the 4th of July in the sewer. A bunch of fucking rat terriers. They thought it'd be funny to throw fireworks, down to the sewer provided by an alien, a space alien might have accidentally dropped some fireworks in their doghouse, if you know what I'm trying to say, and the directions and location of where Nick the Rat was going to be sleeping that night on the 4th of July. I hope he got one of those fucking bottle rockets stuck up his ass. Me and Nick's been having a lot of trouble with each other lately. He claims that there's no work anymore. There's no more news. He's like, yeah, Earth's news is over. So Zindu, fuck off. I think he's just trying to get around this recession thing. You go to the store and you steal food and you look at the price tag on it and you're like, holy shit, I can't believe people actually paid any amount of money for this garbage that they're giving you. Anyway, so yeah, then maybe the scientists found out about this. They had a giggle, but then they said that I had to fill in for the show because he might have suffered some burn wounds to his testicles. Yeah, the whole sewer was smoked out. We're actually doing the show from my spaceship tonight. We're not in the sewer. Go fuck that place. That's a perk of actually not working for Nick the Rat anymore because, every week, because the sewer, it fucking stinks, man. It smells like urine and mayonnaise. I don't know. And then I just get turned on and start humping things. A lot of lawsuits from me working in the sewer because of the aphrodisiacs within the air inside of the tunnel system. It's not me. It's you. All right. So yeah, it's 2022, episode 342. Tonight, I have no topics or anything. I just read the news, and actually, you know what, Nick's kind of right. There is no fucking news out there. There's a little bit of science news, but most of it's just complete fucking garbage. So I thought I would just fill in. I'd put on some music that I like to listen to. Mostly, I like to lay back. I like to smoke Nick's weed, you see. I like to teleport myself into his little holding chamber of weed. And yeah, I hope Nick's not listening to it right now, because if he moves where the weed is, I'll find it again, but it'll just be a little bit more harder for me to teleport directly to it. And yeah, I'm just gonna clear out his. Yeah, I already stole this shit because he's not gonna be back for a while. I saw pictures of his testicles. Those things were burnt. It looked like two Freddy Krueger heads fucking sitting next to each other in a hammock or something. But yeah, let me just pack this bowl here. We're gonna listen to some relaxing music. I know Nick plays a lot of synthwave and all that shit, so I'll play a little bit of synthwave music for you to start with, but then we're gonna change it up into one of Earth's greatest fucking genres of music, which would be, classical music, because that's the only sign of intelligence on your planet. It's not all these samplings and synths and electronic music. That's humanity enslaving the electron to make music for it. It's kind of like artificial music. You can't really make bad electric music, because guess what? It's doing the work for you. You don't even have to use your imagination. You press one button, you get a whole fucking song. Anyway, let me smoke his weed. Let me introduce the song, and then we're going to listen to it, and we're going to come back. We're not taking phone calls tonight because the sewer is fucking smoked out, and I don't know how to patch the phone system up into my spaceship. I do know how to steal Nick's weed via teleportation, but some things are just too goddamn advanced. All right, what's the first? Oh, Nick, this is good weed. Oh, okay. What's the first song tonight, Diane? Oh, thanks for coming up here, by the way. You really didn't have to wear that lacy thong. Very distracting. Now I see why Nick makes you wear jeans and a button-up shirt to work. You're just too damn sexy, Diane. I can't wait till the show's over. We're gonna fuck. All right, let's see here. We got first song of the evening is I don't know, where's the Son of the Wizard by Transfish Day. Welcome back, everybody. That was some synthwave. You know, I don't hate synthwave. It's, but you know, it's I just think it might be a little bit easy to make for you. One individual can make a whole fucking 20-hour long music session every day, probably 24. As long as he keeps his finger on the button. No, I'm joking. You know, it's a little bit more difficult than that, but you know, it doesn't really represent the true art of actual music making, finding those tones, those chords, those keys, those beats, those highs, those lows, and combining. I know there's an art form to synthwave too. I'm not trying to bash synthwave music, okay? I've had sex to many synthwave songs in the back of CD clubs dark sewer network. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Nick. Thanks for the weed. I hope you're not listening. I am. Oh wait, he is listening. I'm monitoring sewer chat right now. If all things working, sewer chat should be working on the IRC network. The Discord should be up and running. Maybe even the Twitch channel's working. I don't know what we're broadcasting over the Twitch channel right now, but that might be open and live too. I don't fucking know. And also thank you to the No Agenda Network as well. So I just want to say thank you to them for rebroadcasting the show as well and helping to spread the word of your Lord and Savior, Zindu from Oktar. Oh yeah. It's weird how people like blowing shit up for freedom. And I guess that makes sense, One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. It's life is people always like life's not black and white. I think it is black and white, but it just goes back and forth so quick you don't know which side to take. It's like is it black or is it white now? It's black white. And then that's where the shades of gray come in, because it's flipping back so fucking fast that sometimes the gray bleeds through. It's like an optical illusion, but it's truly just black and white. There's an on and an off. There's no dimmer switch fucking on life. It's either one thing or the other. Sometimes you have to look back on it to figure out what exactly happened. Like me and Nick, we're not on the greatest terms right now. He's moody. He might have thought that he came into he might have thought that he got himself a copy of a tape of when Zindu first landed on the planet and maybe had a homeless guy jump him. But that's the scientists have figured out that that is I can't talk about it. It's still an ongoing lawsuit. But I'm still allowed to broadcast on the network in great times of need. And right now, Nick's burnt testicles need to rest. So I was let back. At least at the zenith point above the sewer. I'm not allowed in the sewer anymore. But we're working on that. Don't worry, everybody. It's people like blowing stuff up for freedom. Oktarians, we blow up planets for freedom. That's how we celebrate. We're like, oh, there's fucking, hey, Bill Oktar, we blow that planet up over there. I can see it. It's fucking big, and there's people on there. Fuck them, I don't care. We're celebrating. Then some other planet will see that planet blowing up and all their friends dying, and then they'll only better themselves for it. That's how we look at it. You kill somebody. Look, if you were in a room with 3 people, and then some people came and they just they killed somebody in front of you, murdered them and did horrible. They blew them up. And you're standing there, right there in the room, and you're just covered in blood and guts and all that. You're gonna do everything you can to become a better person at that point. Sure, you might have some PTSD, and if you ever hear another explosion, you might shit your pants and act like a dog when there's a thunderstorm going on. But hey, Oktarians have 40 balls of steel. I think there's a couple of made of copper as well. So, that's maybe I'm putting too much on your fleshy little balls, you Earthlings. But yeah, isn't it weird? You can combine Nick with the humans by just calling them an Earthling because you all live in the same place. That's like calling people flatmates. You're a bunch of flatmates. It doesn't matter about your gender, your age, or anything. You're a flatmate. You all live in the same flat. Fucking flat worlders or something. Why don't we call everybody Earthlings? Yeah, you're not a old man or a young woman or a baby. You're an Earthling. That shit would be fucking hilarious. This week, 40 Earthlings were born, 20 died, 6 got crushed in a fire, and fucking there was a orgy of 33 Earthlings over in D.C. somewhere. Anyway, yeah, let's just break it down to nothing. If you really want to break language down, instead of they build it up. They build language up. They put too many words in, so shit becomes meaningless. But that's just going from black to white. Then you come back to the other side where words mean everything, and you don't need any of them because you could just say one word I know what you mean. Like earthling. There you go. That could include trees, for crying the fuck out loud. Earthling is any living thing. Like a rock's not an earthling, right? It's any living creature on spaceship Earth. That's why I'm an Octarian. I came from planet Oktar. Also, the monkeys here are Octarians as well, that we keep in the zoo. And they're actually really smart, but we keep shocking their balls to keep them down. Anyway, we should probably listen to another song here. I think I've been rambling too much. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning to no end by Zetzuna. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that one. I know I did. 4 of my 37 dicks covered in thick, juicy black mayonnaise right now. Only in the Dark Sewer Network can you get this black mayonnaise. Let me tell you, at first I was not a true believer. I was like, what are they doing with black mayonnaise? This is the fad, a gimmick, it's a widget, it's a wedgie. I don't fucking know. Anyway, shit's beautiful. Oh boy. Anyway, let's just thank some people now. All right. If you like to donate to the if you want to throw your money away, you should really do not give money to Nick the Rat. Like if you did, you'd be silly because he has gigantic corporate sponsorships. This black mayonnaise probably gonna make him $1 trillion this year. All right, so don't donate. But if you have money to burn, instead of burning it and causing fucking global warming to go up, go over to paypal.com and then type in nicktherat.com and then click on donatetherat.com. Then click on PayPal nicktheratdonate.com. And then you want to put in whatever amount you want to put in there. Or click, I think there's a subscription free fee. This shit's all free anyway. You give $4.20. All right. That's about $3.69 per month for the Rat Man himself. That's all he makes. The scientists actually get all the money from the corporate sponsorships, and they give him peanuts and shit. But, what more do you need than peanuts to live? Protein, baby. Sometimes I inject it directly into him. But he hasn't let me do that in a long time. So please, inject some dollars into him. Go to nicktherat.com, click on donate. Or you could subscribe through twitch.tv/nicktherat/ I don't fucking know. Or there's a P.O. box too. We're not going to the P.O. box. It's 90... What the fuck is the P.O. box? Yeah, let me check this check here from his doctor. Yeah, it's 90549, Brooklyn, New York, 11209. Care of Nick the Rat. You fucking put that shit in there, and you can show him your love. He usually checks it. I'm up in space. I can't check the P.O. box. I'm not too sure where it is located spatially to teleport in and smoke his mail, but I'm sure he'll talk all about it next week. Damn, Nick, this weed hits good. Jeez. All right. Let's thank some other people here, because this is just going to be a general thanks. We want to thank Hog Story. We want to thank, actually, all the podcasters out there. There's so many I was just thinking about all the podcasts that I heard over the I guess I should just say thank you, No Agenda stream. Because, yeah, Adam Curry, you put together a brilliant product that brings people together. There's just basically what I'm trying to say is thank you, Adam Curry. Ed and John Ciaforri, John is the sex appeal. John is the balls of the operation, and Adam is the beauty. Adam brings in. Adams is the brains. Adam's got the brains, and John's got the beauty. And when they come together, it's almost like black dark sewer mayonnaise. Good stuff. Jeez, I have some black lung after I smoke this shit. Let's see. We got other people to thank you. Not everybody that's involved with No Agenda, but I do want to say thank you to Hog Story and John Fletcher and Carolyn Blaney for letting Nick get on to the Hog Story 5-minute orgasm-a-thon or something they had. I don't know. It kept him out of the sewer long enough for me to swoop in and find the location of his stash. So thank you for that one. Also, I give those terrier dogs his coordinates as well. So it was kind of like playing Battleship, where I was jizzing in the back and blowing up the front. It was a good time. But I just want to say thanks to them. I want to say thanks to everybody in Sewer Chat, because you guys are still even hanging out, even though Nick's not here. There's actually probably more people in Sewer Chat now that Nick's gone, because let's just admit, that guy's pretty annoying. His voice is stupid. He smells bad. and he's not that funny. I maybe laughed like once 4 years ago when Kyle was on making fun of him, calling him fucking Nazi and shit. But anyway, there's everybody in sewer chat. I just want to say thank you for being here right now, because if it wasn't for you, nobody would know that this even exists. It's kind of like, does a tree clap in the woods when you fap on it? I don't know if it does, but the only way to find out is to actually be there. See, life is either black or white. You're either there or you're not there. There's no in between. There's no value of gray for physical location in the third dimension. All right, there's only exact coordinates. It gets a little blurry, I guess, when you get down to the atomic size. It's because those shits wiggle. They like to dance, but they still have coordinates though. They're not fucking magical quantum dots and shit. Some ice cream bullshit. Bought that. Sex flags. Great America. Anyway, just want to say thanks again to yeah. Also, Jeff Bezos' boys in the Twitch chat. If there's anybody even there watching this crazy shit, then congratulations to you. You could also fucking suck one of my many urethras. Let's listen to another song here. Let's bring the thing back to wherever we were, and we're gonna listen now to Utrepe by Zvel Opfer. Welcome back to another episode of Zindu the Octarian. I am a super smart alien from another planet that crash landed here because I was playing a little risky with the governor's daughter. But that shit happened so long ago. Who gives a fuck? Let's have fun tonight. Hey, let's fucking lighten up. Let's lighten up, motherfuckers. It's July, whatever day it is. What the fuck is it? Diane, what day is it again? Oh, you're gonna write it on your titties with a marker? Oh, it's July 6th. Is it midnight yet? I can't even... There's no... I'm way too far above the planet Earth right now to be synced with the time. So, I don't know what fucking time it is. Whatever time it is, I hope you're having a good one. Alright, look, we got these phone calls. We're not doing live calls tonight. I don't got a connection, but... While Nick was down doing the hog story, I did sneak into his thing and I found old phone calls. He had like fucking 20 of them stacked up, saved. Never played before, and I think probably because mostly his doctor called him. And you know, you never fucking take a phone call from your doctor. It's always bad news. When does your doctor call you and say, hey, guess what? You just fucking you won another organ or something, or hey, guess what? Your health is doing good. When was the last time you got a call from a doctor? Like, hey, by the way, it's I just called you to remind you you're doing great. Never fucking happens. Doctors don't get. You're a fucking. You come and you go. I guess I got what you know. I don't know how this shit works on this planet. I can't go to a doctor. They'll strap me down. And actually, you know what? Maybe I should make an appointment. Diane, make an appointment with the first 3 best, sexiest doctors with as many penises as possible. Currently, right now. Yeah, after the show, I'm gonna go have a fun time. All right, they like to strap me down and put on like a schmuck and shit. It's crazy. Anyway, let's listen to all of those phone calls now that got pushed to voicemail. And after that's over, we're going to listen to a song. And the song that we're going to listen to when we come back from all those phone calls is going to be, Diane, what do we got lined up here? We got Allegro Salme by John F. Guilford. But let's go to these fucking annoying ass voicemails and then clear it out with the beautiful sound from John F. Guilford.
Hey, man. Just calling you to wish you a happy moo rear.
It just beeps.
That's right. It just beeps. Anything else you want to say?
It just beeps.
All right, man. Happy hamburger or happy moo rear. But hope it was good for you. All right. This is Rick, and hello to the sewer chat. Bye. Hey, Google.
Every time you say that, it makes me think of Suncats. Beep! Just remember, it just beeps! So, I'm, as a blind individual, I was just curious whether you would be willing to describe to me, the sewer. Like, I understand it might be dank and dark and grungy, but I would like to know more. Like, what exactly does it look like? All right, peace. Hey, what's up, Nicky Rat? Just wanted to call you and wish you a happy 4th of July. I don't know what you're doing, and it ain't none of my It isn't none of my business. Actually, ain't is an interesting word. We could get into that sometime. The etymology of that. But, as, my friend who's, I'm sure is dead, would say, it just beeps. You have a good one, man. Be cool. And I'm sorry when I caught you when I'm really drunk. So, if you'll forgive me, then that's great. Alright, man. Peace.
Nick, this is management calling again. Just calling to inform you that we have been receiving many calls and emails telling us that we love you, Nick. We love you and the No Agenda crew, as well as the Hog Story folks as well. So, keep up the good work. You bring us together in ways we never knew possible. Yes, and in some ways even closer than you would want.
Okay, so if I can't get on, I'll tell you the story like this. I'm on a boat right now with a guy that saw something very strange. He was on the head of tow, and it appeared to be as if it were an eye opening, a white light, bright white orb. As soon as he alerted the mate or whoever he was with at the time about it, the eye it kind of closed like an eye, he said. And immediately after that, the whole tow was rocked with a sonic boom. So whatever the hell it was took off at an incredible speed in an instant and broke the sound barrier. Friggin' awesome. Alright, bye, Nick.
Hey, Nick. I just wanted to let you know I just bought some of them goddamn melatonin, sleep support, and hopefully a Corona, sneeze, Chachu, Pikachu, suck my dick, you fucking commies. Anyway, so I grabbed some of the melatonin supplements, and I look at the ingredients, and there's goddamn sugar, fructose sugar, and then a little bit of that melatonin sleep support. Whatever. It's a goddamn sugar pill. You fucking communist motherfuckers. You're pushing sleep pills. And they ain't nothing but goddamn sugars. Sugar pills. I love you, Nick. I want you naked. And rub your fur down with Vaseline. And flick it back. And slip and slide you up inside me. Oh, you hogging a job, but I think if I don't told you you're gonna die. Beep. Secondary beep. I'm in there again, goddamn calling the Hog Story. .net, hogstory.net, 430-201-4841. I've been damn calling them to tell you that, this, the other. You're damn sewer rat, you damn stinking the smoker. I've been wishing you'd call them damn Hog Story. It's like an orgasm for your ears. Fucking Fletcher and Carl Blaney, goddamn exhaust. You're fucking coming out your ears. Oh my God. Them hogs are like bacon grease dripping from your navel, and you just gotta jerk off to say, I love you, Nick the Rat. Nick the Rat, you need to totally, oh my God, rub that. Oh, you keep doing that. I'm gonna forget about that damn hogstory.net. Hey, no teeth, goddamn rat. I'm gonna go and fuck me a hog. 430-201-4841. I'm gonna leave a voicemail about me fucking a hog instead of that damn rat that chews on my dick. Y'all gonna hold me fucking hell. Woo-hoo! Nick the Rat, it's Mike, Dr. Mike Roch, Sir Mike Roch, your dick doctor. We took on a patient recently, not our normal thing, but it's not a normal situation. He is a fucking alien. So we ran the tests, and all the results are back on his dozens of peni, I guess, penises. His peni are, unfortunately, the results are in. They all appear to be some sort of warts. They're not actual penises. There's no erectile tissue, so they're all just flopping around flaccid, just looking disgusting, you know. Some of them do ooze, and none of them are circumcised. So, yeah, it's not really a pretty sight, especially when he's aroused, and they're just dripping ooze and smearing shit all over his scaly flesh. But, I'm sorry I had to break this to you. I hope this is not being broadcasted this evening. But, unfortunately, all those penises are, unfortunately some kind of, space herpes wart. I hope you haven't been fucking them, because they're flaccid, too. That's kind of weird. Anyway, well, my vibrator is, back to full charge, so I'll talk to you later, Nikki. Give me a call, buddy. I love you. Can't wait to hang out again. Especially beside the pool. How we do all the time. And, then there's the wall we rub on. Nick, for the last time before I call a lawyer, you have flagged my Pornhub video with the rat anal insertion. That was not you being inserted inside that condom, which you quickly broke anyway. I mean, the rat quickly broke anyway. But for the last time, Nick, the rat was not the rat mouse being anally inserted inside the condom that Nick, the rat swiftly broke. Oh, God. Hardstory.net.
I was really a failure. Like really, 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 really a failure. Like I dropped out of college to make music, but then I stopped making music. I mean, like really like just, like not even an epic failure, just sort of like a sad, pathetic failure. Just like kind of a real epic failure you could get behind. Like I tried this big thing and it failed and I lost everything. No, I just kind of like frittered my years away doing nothing and being in dead-end relationships and dead-end bands and stuff. And I didn't take responsibility for much. I kind of just like felt bad for myself and wondered why my life wasn't better and stuff like that. And then when I was about 26, I just realized that, wow, my life is not at all going the way I wanted it to go. Like, this is not what I expected. I was always the youngest guy. Like when I was like 16, I was in a band where everybody else was in their 20s, and I was like the songwriter and the singer, played guitar, and I was always like the kid. And then suddenly I was like 26 and I wasn't doing anything, and I was like, that just seemed like a little too old to be doing nothing. And you know, not long after, like David Foster Wallace put out this book, Infinite Jest, and it really just it really depressed me. Because I was like, if I start right now, he's older than me, but if I started right now, I wouldn't get it done in time to be done with something like that by the time I was his age and have it come out. It's not possible. So, I don't know, I was pretty disappointed with myself, and I kind of just went to therapy, and basically with an amazing person I was just like, I'm not good at my life. I'm just bad at it, and I don't care what it is. I don't care what you tell me. Like I just want to not do this anymore. I just need to do something else. And I started just being, like, realizing how I was lazy, but lazy never felt right when I heard that. When I said that to myself, I was like, you're lazy. It wasn't that I was lazy. I was just really afraid. I was really afraid of failure.
You are a cover-up artist, and you are a liar.
But not a snitch.
Excuse me?
This is such a crock of shit. You're building a rat ship here. A vessel for seagoing snitches. And if you think you're preparing these minnows for manhood, you better think again. Because I say you are killing the very spirit this institution proclaims it instills.
Sir, you're out of order.
Out of order? I show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is, Mr. Trask. I'd show you, but I'm too old. I'm too tired. I'm too fucking blind. If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place. He won't sell anybody out to buy his future. And that, my friends, is called integrity.
Right there, I do not want to touch this.
Yep, just a little 357 size hole for the entry.
And then
the exit's at least it's over an inch.
Yeah, and it shot the top off and it's leaking mayo everywhere. Okay, can you please get off the table? I'm going to back away because it may shoot. Oh my gosh, that was gross. Just a big jet stream, a geyser of mayo just shot straight up in the air, and then it was just plop. Ew, that is gross. It looks like bird poop. I'm looking at it over there. It looks like bird poop.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Steve with Green Energy Network. How are you today?
Oh, Steve, how are you doing from Green Energy Network?
I am great. Thank you so much for asking. We're running a program in your area where we're helping the average homeowners to save money on their electricity bill. I believe you are the homeowner, right?
Oh, yes, I own the sewer.
Hold on just a moment for me, okay?
Green Energy, huh?
Hi, this is Sam from Green Energy. How are you doing today?
Oh, hey, Sam, how are you doing?
Fine, sir. Thanks for asking. My job is providing you more information about rebate solar program. So I believe you are the homeowner with the zip code 11235, right?
No, 11209.
11209. Okay, sir. So are you paying about $100 to your monthly electricity bill as an average?
It's my electricity bill actually is not so high, but I love green energy. So I would love to just convert straight to the greenest I could be. You know what I mean?
Like you want solar panels on your roof, right?
I want. Can I get like a nuclear power plant built in here? Or is it only solar? Is solar like what we got for the green?
Only solar.
Only solar.
Only solar, sir.
Do you know, like, can I hook that up to, like, growing marijuana? Can I, like, use it to reflect at the marijuana? And then it's really green because it's like...
You can use that. You can use where you want to use, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in. If I could use it anyway.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay, well, my bill is about $269 a month. How much would this lower it?
And you're still residing in 2525 Batchelder Street?
Yeah, I'm somewhere under there. Yeah. Hold on one second. That's not my address.
What's your address, sir?
It's 90549 Brooklyn, New York 11209. After I grow all this weed, can we smoke it together? Would you come and hang out? Like, because I don't have too many friends over here, and maybe we could get really high. Green energy, baby. Fuck!
News come out. Watch the news. Watch the news. Trust the experts. Trust the experts. Trust the science. Trust the science. CDC, CDC. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Mask on, mask off. 2 shots, 1 shot. Mask on, 2 masks. Comply, comply.
6 foot safe. Do what you are told. It is for your safety. Delta, the Omega, the Charlie Brown.
Stay inside. This is never ending.
Poor old people would just stay in the basement. How long am I supposed to stay there? We'll come get you in a safe.
Well, the vaccinators, you were real cocky a couple months ago.
We got vaccinated. Got my 2nd shot April 19th.
I can't get sick from the corona. I'm vaccinated. See this bucket of virus? I'm vaccinated. I'll even lick metal. I'm not afraid of anything. I don't have to wear a mask.
People vaccinated are getting sick.
What?
You need a new booster. What?
Who wants a shot? Who wants to see a ball game? Wave your flipper. That's for you. Go see the ball game. Who wants to work again? That's for you. Who wants their kids educated? What's in the shot?
It's safe. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Go ahead, get it.
Are you here to have sexual relations with an underage teenager? Underage? She said she was 13. Man, I just came to hang out. That's all. These texts say something different. Would you like a kid's meal from McDonald's? Man, I was being considerate. You also said 13 seems like you're ready for this dick. This the remix to Ignition. I beat all my convictions. This is R. Kelly High School. I'm gonna put you in detention. Girl, you on my mind. You're 13 but a dime. I'm going to fuck you, then tuck you in for bedtime. Down sound, nothing like.
That's okay. Do you have the time to listen to me? This looks like that movie, One Flew in the Cuckoo's Nest. Oh, yeah. That's that movie with all those dudes in Taxi, only they're retarded. I think you're not supposed to call them retarded. You're supposed to call them, like, mentally superior or something. Oh, yeah. Remember that big Indian dude in that movie? Mm-hmm. He was cool. And then he couldn't talk unless he was talking about gum? Yeah. I think you're not supposed to say Indian either. No way, really? Yeah. I think you're supposed to call them African Americans.
That moment of silence was just for somebody who was in jail. It was a moment of silence for somebody who just died. That's the worst possible thing to follow. Lenny Bruce even used to have a routine about that, about a comedian who has to go on after Georgia Gibbs at the London Palladium. And Georgia Gibbs ends up by asking for a moment of silence for all those who lost their lives in the Battle of Britain. Can you imagine what it's like to be a comedian following that? Last night, I spoke a little bit about the evolutionary value of stupidity. And I suppose some of you are at that, so I don't want to repeat too much of it. My argument was that stupidity has been around so long, it must be serving some evolutionary function. And there's so much of it. As Voltaire said, the only way to begin to understand what mathematicians mean by infinity is to consider the extent of human stupidity. And you can certainly see that when you look at other political parties. I would like to take up one particular example of stupidity, the banning of LSD research in 1966, when the government suddenly announced that scientists were no longer allowed to investigate the effects of LSD on the human nervous system. This was because the government, in its wisdom, decided that this type of scientific research was dangerous. This is the same government that has not yet decided that nuclear testing is bad for your health. It makes you wonder about them. Now, this to me was the outstanding example of stupidity in the 1960s, which were a decade full of conspicuous examples of stupidity in Washington. And yet, in retrospect, 21 years later, it seems this was the best thing the government did in the 1960s. As far as I can see, it's the only good thing they did in the 1960s. I can't remember anything else they did that had any good effects. But the result of the ban on LSD research was the creation of the LSD black market, which made a lot of my friends a lot of money and allowed them to learn the skills of underground entrepreneurship. But in addition to that economic benefit, which it brought to many people, some of whom I can even see in the audience here. In addition to that, it had tremendously beneficial effects scientifically. Because aside from Tim Leary, the leading LSD researchers decided to go into other fields of research when they were driven out of the area of research that interested them. Tim, of course, went on the lecture circuit and went around the country trying to persuade people that law was abominable and inquisitorial and restricted scientific freedom, all of which was true, so they put him in jail. He got some of you may not even remember, he got 37 years. He got a sentence of 37 years for alleged possession of one joint in a state, California, where the normal penalty for that heinous crime was 6 months. The judge denounced Leary's scientific writings from the bench while passing sentence, which was why the Swiss government gave Leary asylum as a political fugitive when he arrived there. And just to digress a moment, it's a funny story which some of you may not know. Tim invented the Leary Interpersonal Diagnostic Grid in 1957, which is the most widely used diagnostic test in American psychology today, and it's used by the California prison system. When Tim arrived in the California prison system, or as he prefers to say, when the people of California rewarded him with several years of public support in which he could meditate and do further philosophical research, since he couldn't do scientific research anymore, he felt it was very, very nice of the Californians to give him all these years at public expense to sit and meditate and think and get his ideas in order. But when he arrived there, they gave him the Leary Interpersonal Diagnostic Test, which he had invented. And as some of you may know, this has 64,000 personality types in it, but they can basically be broken down to 4 major types. Friendly strength, friendly weakness, hostile weakness, and hostile strength. And you can land anywhere in those 4 quadrants you want if you understand the test. So Leary put himself down in friendly weakness, which is the mama's boy in the cliche, the dependent neurotic, the person who needs guidance and needs to be told what to do and never makes any problems except asking for too much attention. Mommy, buy me that. And so having put himself down as friendly weakness, he got put in a minimum security prison. And then he quickly climbed over a wall and went to Algiers.
Don't worry. Your television is still not a radio. You're listening to Nick the Rat Radio still. Nothing can be done. Only what you can do. You only have experience and qualifications to change your own body. Only you can change your own body. Unless there's a doctor that's got, he's got maybe like one of those sharp things, he could just fucking cut it right out of you. And then, that's sort of like you doing it. You made it, and then they cut it out, right? So then it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. Just a little bit different. But it's all made from you. Open your brain. Let me in. I am the all-great Zindu, and I want access to your deepest, darkest memories. Let me in. Come on. Come on, let me in. Oh, yeah. There we go. A nice, direct line straight into your frontal lobe. And I'm gonna go right into the back. Yeah. Thank you. Now I know your credit card number. I'm just gonna put this right here into my bank account. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope that was a very effective way to actually get... sorry. Okay, there we go. This is trippy. I don't know how this stuff works, but let me tell you. Now that I'm inside of your head, it's a little dusty in here. You might want to hire a maid. We do have a dark sewer maid service available. Nick will dress up like one of those French ladies and clean your house with a fucking duster, like a Swiffer. A French Swiffer, though. It's got spikes and vibrates and shit. So don't worry. It'll be worth your time and your money. Oh, Diane, Can you find where? Whoa. Can you find where? Nick's brain-entering TV device over here is his clip blitzer. It's kind of like jump starter cables that he hooks to the nerve endings in your fucking synapses. Powerful stuff. I don't even know how I got involved in this one, but let me tell you something. We're gonna get Diane nice and naked, and we're gonna listen to this next song here. This next one. What is this next song? I don't even fucking know. It's Obsession by Perry 2. Enjoy. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I don't know what my brain hurts after that whole clip blitz fiasco. Jeez. That thing, I don't know how he found out the dark sewer scientist, Diane, let me tell you. Hook up with a couple of them, find their secrets, give them to me. Yes, because they're smarter than I thought they were. I don't know how they do. I never in my alien life seen shit like what that thing could do. Shit fucks with your brain, man. Anyway, we're back. You know what else fucks with your brain? The news. Your news media is totally fucked. I remember I crashed landed on Earth about, it was like 2005, 4, 3 BC. But either way, there was a thing called Google News. It was a newsreader RSS feed, and you could just like, oh, it gives you every article in any publication that you wanted. It was like, okay, let's see what the Daily Times has, or the Daily Planet, whatever the fuck it is, and they'll give you all of the news from that fucking one source in a nice little list where you click it and read everything perfectly. It was brilliant. You know how brilliant it was? That the zeitgeist that controls you shut it down. Now when you read news, it's like through like a voting system. It's like, oh, did enough idiots vote for this thing for you to read? It's like seeing the front page Pornhub. You're not really seeing what sex is. You're seeing a dramatization of a lady eating her feces off of another person. Anyway, the thing that I'm trying to tell you is that the news and the way the technology that brings it to you, that's what needs that's really, it's really, I don't understand how nobody it's made another news RSS feed reader. Does this exist on the planet? Let me do a quick look here. Let's go to it, because right now the news system in the sewer is it's basically scientists reading the internet, like, you know, fucking like conglomerations of news, like what news got voted up, and then they take that and they throw it into a little fucking bullet and they stick it in my ass. So where let's see, Google News RSS alternative. Let's see what we get here. Is there any alternative to this? The best alternative is Flipboard. Flipboard. Other great apps like Google News are News as Facts, News 360, Dig is on there. Oh man, Google News alternatives are mainly news readers, but may also be RSS readers. Or like, is there seriously nothing? There's Google News Reader just gave you the shit. It was like, here's the shit. Here it is. There was no voting on the shit. There was no any of that. Let's see. Let's go to this other one. Feedly. Is Feedly good? What is Feedly? It's this looks like some bullshit already. Feedly.com. Let's see. Priority all analytics, get started for free. I just want to be able to see what it is. I don't want to see. You're in control of priorities, and this looks like too much bullshit here. I don't know, maybe Feedly will I don't know if there's anything that actually is it. I just know that it was a very strange thing. It was like corporations like, we don't want you having spiders crawl through our shit and giving it to people for free without all the advertisements. And it seems like they won. It was just like, oh, it's decided. They're right. The government's gonna step on in, or whoever, man, alternative news media is where it's at. Podcasting 2.0, baby. Cheers to you, Adam. That's basically, I guess, what I was just trying to say. It's another, aliens. Part of the reason I'm here is because I wanted to go to the beach house. Came in like the BCs because I knew that the beach house was going to happen. I was there with that. I was watching Adam Curry. If you got videos of the beach house, there's a couple scenes with like this really weird alien guy just sitting back there drooling, looking at him, and now you know why. All right, I got at least 5 boners for Adam. Anyway, where are we? We're about to listen to another song here. I hope you enjoy this one, because if you don't, I'll come to your house and cut off your legs. Man, I love being evil. Limpid Water, Mellow Dolph by Perry Tune. Did we already play a Perry Tune song? Fuck. Anyway, bye. It's getting late. I'm getting ready to crack open some of Nick's bourbon, light some of Nick's candles. He likes lighting candles. I don't know. I think he's doing witchcraft down there. He's got a whole bunch of runes and weird books and shit. I don't know, Dungeons, Dragons or something. Thinking about taking a nice hot bath with Diane. Yeah, I'm thinking about wrapping at least one of my fallopian tubes around her pinky toe. I think she might like that. She's a little weird. You might not know about Diane. She's a great producer of the show. She does the work. She puts the work in. I just want to say thank you to Diane. See, this whole talking to the podcaster thing is basically you're just thanking people constantly. You're either complaining or thanking people. So I like to balance out the complaining with the thanking. It's black and white, baby. There's no in between. There's nothing in between thanking and getting pissed off at something. There's a whole bunch of sad rules in life. You're born, you die. You're alive, you pay taxes. And shit happens. You're ruled. There's no freedom. There's no real freedom. There might be freedom in your mind, but your mind is set by society, isn't it? You're born, and then society is like, here, this is what's going to happen now. It's going to be this. This is what it is. You could try to change it. You'd probably get killed. Maybe in a few generations, what you try to do might become something because they read it in a book, on a pamphlet, in a Chinese food piece of cookie. They read that and like, you know what? I'm going to do what this guy, I'm going to try to finish what this guy started. But usually that's just not going to happen, man. People ran around blowing people up, killing people, saying this is how it's going to turn out to be. It's a horrible hellscape. And people still didn't listen. They're like, you know what? Fuck it. That hellscape, that's just how it is, because society is it's just going to trample you. It's going to stomp on your face like a big, gigantic, robotic boot you can't stop, and you don't know the code to turn it off because they don't want you to fucking know it. They just want to keep on stomping on your goddamn face, because they can, because you're going to let them. And it doesn't matter because your face is just your mind, and your mind doesn't really exist. So go fuck them too. You know what? They're wasting their time, just like I'm wasting mine. So we're gonna stop wasting everybody's time here, and we're gonna talk about me, Zindu. I just want to let you all know that I'm fucking beautiful. I like to wrap my luxurious long pubic hair from at least 4 of my armpits all around my body. I usually sometimes I'll dye it and I'll make it glow and shit. Yeah, I can do some weird stuff. I don't know why I wanted to tell you all about that. I was just, doing what they call in the radio business as filler. Just like what I do with Nick's mom too. Fill her up. Yeah, baby. All right. Okay, look, this is turning into a whole bunch of fucking filler shit right here. So we're going to skip the filler. We're going to listen to a couple more phone calls, and then we're going to listen to some music. And I think the next song we're going to listen to it's classical. Sexy Dead Poet. But after, during voicemails, and then that. Yeah, right. Bye. Yeah. This job's easy. Fuck it.
Oh, well, I guess you have to answer my fucking call. It won't default to the streaming contestants that are just rambling on when I try to call and contribute. Hey Nick, I got a question for you. Did you ever... So you're telling me that, fish, water, still spear? He's telling me that his, spear, water, fish still, the last, bar hand that reverse cowgirl fucked me, she's not gonna call me back? I'm gonna stop leaving you messages, Nick. Damn it. Hey, Nick. I called even though you had a caller on the phone currently. I didn't know if you guys did that, like 15-second delay like they do, what is that? Like in porn or something? But yeah, porn. Nick's alright. You do porn, don't you? Oh, of course you do. That's a stupid question. What was I gonna ask? I called you for a reason. Did you hear that The Rock, the professional wrestler, liar, has also tested positive for coronavirus? Wow, he's really setting himself up for a life of lying. Politician, whoever vote for The Rock? Do you smell what The Rock is stinking? And, yeah, well, I just thought that was some pretty smelly shit. But, anyway, oh wow, he tested positive for the fucking Rona. Hey Nick, my dick is clean. I miss you, buddy. And it's getting really hard and ready to see you.
Good God, let's take a number here. How about 815 Radio Graffiti?
Yeah, my neighbor Ghost, he is very pain in my asshole. When I get window for my glass, he must get window for my glass. I get the step, he must get the step. I buy a house, Ghost not the phone. He buys trailer. Great success.
You fucker. I am not in a... Dude, I'm tired of you fucking idiots saying that I'm living in a trailer or some shit, alright? Look. I saw these modular homes. I thought they were great. I ordered one. They put it together like it was a fucking three-dimensional puzzle. I'm very happy with the purchase that I made, and this is what the Ghost Show Saturday Night Troll Show Studios is. Now, I want to be honest with you. It's a little fucking cold in here. Okay, we don't have a heater. All right, and I'm afraid that if I put one of those infrared heaters. Have you heard about these indoor infrared heaters? They cause fucking cancer or some shit, so I sure as hell don't want one of those, so... I don't know. Anyway, just shut your fucking pie hole. Seriously, all you fucking people, you make me sick sometimes.
You son of a...
And this is WTF News.
What's up? Hi, Nick. What's up, man? It's Kevbot. No, this ain't Kevbot. This is somebody else that knows Kevbot. But he's helping out Kevbot, and he's gonna get his own damn show. He's gonna get his own goddamn show, man. And it's gonna be called Kevbot's Shit Show. So you need to call in with secrets that he ain't gonna tell to somebody else. Because you don't think he's gonna tell it to somebody else. But he's gonna tell it to somebody else. He's gonna call them motherfuckers and tell it. But he ain't gonna do that shit, so you don't even need to worry about that. But you should donate. Maybe he should, like, set up something to get money from that. Kind of like you do. But maybe not. Maybe, possibly, he does. But, guess what? you're probably going to get some of that money too. So is No Agenda. And everybody else. Because just like everybody, you're going to get a car. They're going to get a car. They're going to get a car. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Call me with the secret, bitch.
If I ask weird or if I don't...
Ho, 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 we're bored, motherfuckers. You
podcast.
hear that? We don't want to hear about no ghosts of Christmas. We want to hear about ghosts of other days.
Cheers to you, baby. You told me that's pro, what's that called?
After the Christmas spirit.
Get a little song about this Christmas spirit for the rat. My name is Steve. I like to work. I like to make people work on Christmas. My name is Steve. I like to sleep in no tight pajamas and socks and boys. My name is Uncle Sam.
Hey, you haven't even started yet.
Hey, Nick, I got a question for you. Wow.
Look, Nick, I'm gonna tell you, there are some rules, there are some laws in place to protect me from motherfuckers like you who want to put out a restraining order. You gotta file it in my fucking area. You can't just say, oh, stop calling because you're up in New York and you can say that shit in the sewer. No. I've got proof and documentation that I live here. When you file that shit against my phone number and people that call you, you know, they can't just you can't just say stop calling, I'm making a police restraining order. No, it has to be served in their area. Duh, you dumb fuck. We gotta have people in the area to serve the restraining order. You can't just say, wah, drive all the way down to that place where I'm at, and then you go, wah, hey, Mr. Anonymous, crazy ass, mean caller, makes fun of me because I can't handle my story. And he's like, really? I'm over here, you're over there, ain't much else I can fucking do about it. So I'm just gonna say, I love you, buddy. God, Nick, I wish you were here. Like, you should really consider taking vacation time and just hanging out with some of your, best contributors, you know? That'd be fucking awesome. You're like Mr. The Rat, podcaster. Yeah, I'd clean you up and make sure all your little spots are clear and clean because of the sewer, you know? And everything will be great. We'd have a good time once I've cleaned you up. Everything will be perfect and we'd just have a good time. You can record it if you want, but I think you might be scared once you go into my basement. There might be things that scare you.
Okay, so that was a lot of fucking voicemails. Nick needs a screener. Nah, fuck that shit. Screening phone calls, remembering stuff, it's a waste of time. That's what I like to tell him. Like, Nick, your brain is tiny. Stop fucking wasting your time remembering shit. Just fucking, it's like, be a river. Be liquid. Then he believes me because he likes Bruce Lee or some shit. You never even met Bruce Lee. I met Bruce Lee. I actually trained Bruce Lee. Little fucker, he did not want, he was stubborn as shit. I had to put electrodes up his ass. He got addicted to that stuff. Might have actually helped stop his heart. Then people are calling me a demon or some shit that followed his family. I am not a demon. I did not put that penny in that gun. Anyway. But what I did do is call some terrier dogs down and burn down the fucking sewer. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful. You should have saw it. You ever see a whole bunch of little dogs with fucking fireworks in their mouth, like shooting Roman candles off down a sewer pipe as it's exploding behind them? It was cinematic. It was like by Michael fucking Bay. Let me tell you, it was great. See, the problem with being a real down-to-earth alien is the fact that I'm not going to be talking about TMZ shit with you people. I'm not talking about any type of and when I say TMZ shit, I'm talking about politics, dude. Politics is fucking, it's TMZ. It's like the DMZ. What is that zone between the thighs of the Korean people called? You're not supposed to fuck there or something. No fucking around the DMZ. You know, that I don't think it's going to help anybody out there to talk about shit you already know about. It's just not going to really fucking help. Unless you want to talk about some Star Wars, some fucking shit. Do you want to talk about... Diane, you want to talk about Star Wars? Wow, I'd never seen a woman get dressed so fast. Wait, she just put on a Princess Leia slave costume. Oh boy. All right, look, I'm going to go. I'll be right back. I got to take care of this right now. Let's listen to another song here. We're going to be right back, everybody. Holy shit, that's fucking beautiful. I'm going to have to put on a long one here. BWV 650. The fuck is that? Good classic music. I got to go. Fuck. this podcasting thing is orgasmic. I don't know, when you're working with a team of highly trained lubrication applier scientists and a very sexy producer of the show, secretary. What you are a manager? You're the boss. Wow, you're the boss. All right, that's even hotter, Diane. Jeez, I didn't know she was the boss. She's actually running this thing. That's why she's in my ship. Why is she surrounded with guards that have guns pointed at me? Oh fuck. You really do love the guy, don't you? All right, guys, look. I got bamboozled. I got swindled. I got Johnny Depped or some shit. I don't know what the fuck happened here. There's a giant turd in my spaceship right now. And I think I have to go and maybe pay up a whole bunch of lawyers. You got me to say what I said to you while I was doing what I was doing to you so you could record me and then reverse flip-flop that on me and put me in... Oh, you tricky bitch, you. All right, look, guys. I was just having the best night of my life right there. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. I'm wrapping it up. Just like I wrapped you up, you filthy... Okay, I'm done. Okay, look. I was having a great time talking to you guys in the fucking sewerverse, you fucking filthy bastards. But just like everything else in life, you can't trust shit. Nothing. You can't trust nothing. You can't even trust yourself. That's the fun part. If you sometimes just let it go, because when you trust yourself too much, you're not going to change. You're going to continually stick in a loop of that self-trust. All right. So sometimes it's fun to break free. When you see yourself slipping, just as long as the slip is not like, oh, I'm gonna take this fucking bunch of snappers and put them in a volleyball and throw them at somebody and blow them up. As long as it's something fun, like I'm gonna have dirty, filthy sex with somebody to get them to convince into a lawsuit or something. Maybe that's something you could do because that shit was wild, baby. I don't know. Okay, all right, okay. What I'm trying to say is that if you stay on one path and you never change it up, nothing will ever change. It's always going to be the same shit. And guess what? One day, it just ends. So why not deviate a little bit? Why not throw a little fucking salt down one of your urethras just to see how much it tingles? You know, you maybe after that, maybe you'll learn that you like sticking pretzel sticks up your ass or some shit. And then you might have been missing out on this cheap way to get off for the past fucking 80 years of your life. But now that you're 90 and you're sticking utz up your butt, that's probably why they call it fucking utz, right? It's like, oh, this shit feels great up your ass. Well, how are we going to convince people in this society that locks them down into thinking a certain way? How are we going to get them to stick this shit up their ass? I don't know. We'll call it utz. They'll get the fucking picture. And guess what? Now you know this picture. You know that what you could do is endless. You could do anything. Some of the shit is fucking horrible, though. So maybe talk to a priest or something before you try it, okay? But try it. Stop being so fucking boring. Get out there, do something, and do it good. Don't. It doesn't have to be great, but make it. Don't fucking stick like a tin can up your ass, like a jagged tin can that just sounds hollow and echoey. You need. Get the pristine, crystalline shaped fucking salt crystals. Put them in the sun. Let them warm up. Warm those pretzels up, baby, and then jam them up in there. And then just tell me how you feel after that. Okay, okay, guys, I gotta go. They're flaring their guns at me. Okay. Look, I'm gonna pay. I got some. I came into this. Maybe somebody I know died. Okay. Thanks again, everybody. Well, I think Nick's going to be back next week. As long as those terriers stop fucking blowing up at the sewer. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pay for that too. Okay. I got guys. They'll repave the walls and his fucking balls too. Okay. Yeah, I know. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I've just been informed that I have to say, Nick, I'm sorry about your testicles. Okay. I'm fucking sorry about them. Good night in the sewer, everybody. This has been Zindu. I've been having a great time with you. I'm fucking contractually obligated to say that. Actually, it was fucking horrible. That was just sarcasm. Put the gun down. Fuck you. Anyway, Zindu says, I fucking love you. And I hope you love you. And I hope you love everybody. Okay, okay. We're gonna listen. We're out. Okay, we're gonna put on with old Lewowski with fucking good classical music one. All right, bye. Jeez, fuck.
Watch it, jerk. Shut up, idiot. Moron. Scab eater. Butt sniffer. Pus licker. Fart smeller. You eat dog crap for breakfast, geek. You mix your weenies with your mama's toe jam. Yeah! You bob for apples in the toilet, and you like it. You play ball like a girl. No killing animals. Rats